Badger here. We're coming to play some Train Sim World 2, and we're going to do the Bakerloo line. First, let me share a link to my YouTube channel. What is Honey Badger GNL, and the and symbol is the bit in the middle between the G and the L. Okie dokie. Go share, copy link. Let's get that going into the chat. There we go. Right, I found out that I can read comments either on screen, but yeah, my screen peripheral view will be smaller, so I have to continue watching it on the actual comments on my phone. So I'll check it now and again, and they don't read out in my ears. I thought there was a way for it to read out into my ears, so with my dyslexia I wouldn't have to struggle with your comments going that and so yeah, keep it brief, keep it short, easy to read. Right, we're gonna do a rainy day because on this train sim, well, the snow melts. I suppose it's London, so you know, all that hotness around cities makes snow melt. Or so that's global warming. Unless global warming doesn't exist, then it's probably the London steam. Right, I did do a customized train. I can show you that, guys. I did try out with the custom skin. It's all red to go with the original look of things, and then 1863 is when the tube was actually made. The first line was Paddington to Farringdon, so yeah, on the Metropolitan Line Railway. So yeah, we'll just do normal, I think. Oh, we might do our version. Oh, right. I want to do a first light. Finds out first when the dawn break. Round about here, 8:08. And we're going to go from Elephant Castle to Harrow and Wealdstone. So it's an 8:25 train from Elephant and Castle to Harrow and Wealdstone. So it's going to be cold, but it's going to be wet. But unfortunately, no snow. But it is still winter. Alright, so let's kickstart this. Yep, so go to the channel, check it out when you're done watching this live stream. Remember to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Yep, and leave a comment. If you leave me a comment, then most likely what I can do is copy and paste it into Google Translate and get the translator to read it out to me, and then I will reply back. So your comments will get replied back if I have the time. If there's a lot of comments, I can't go through all of them, so I'll probably pick five, the first five. But if there's hardly any comments, then of course I'll be able to read all of them. So yeah, we're at Elephant and Castle. We're going to go to Harold and Wealdstone on the Bakerloo line. Let's begin. First things first. Oh well, first we'll open up the doors. Oh, first can't do that without putting the key in. So we'll put the manual key in. Boom, and then there we go. Open up those doors. Right. Well, let's have a look at the lights. Make sure all the lights are set up. And put that on. That's on. Cab light. Now we could turn the cab light off and make it proper, but I think I'll do that for the next session. We'll have the cab light on. Apparently drivers, I found out that drivers do have it off. Right, we're going to turn the destination board manually to Harrow and Wealdstone. quickly close the doors. Let me just check if there's a heater. It is cold. I don't think there is. Sorry guys, no heater. Right, let's put the reverser in. Forwards. Dead handle switch. Green light. Let's go. Oh, and oh great, it's a door switch. The cab light's not on. It's because I got off my seat, that's why. Dead man switch. So we're wait a minute. Why is the cab light not going on? I knew it was something. Okay, I've got. Let me. No, I know. Right, door's open. So the dead man hand switch is basically what will happen is if normally on PC version you press I think it's tab and that will lose the dead hand switch. If you stand up, you know, you put the brakes on, so you have to press down. That was a good example. And then it's a valve. I need to turn off, release this pressure valve. Right. Turn the cat. Turn that up to 4. There we go. But on console, it's automatically pressed down. So the next station is Lambeth North. Lambeth is famous for a medical centre. If you ever played the Assassin's Creed Syndicate game, you know that Lambeth is where that medical centre is. If you haven't played that game, that's fine. If you haven't played the game. Best thing about this, I could put this train in neutral while the doors are open. There's still a little bit of brakes involved. Annoying thing about this is it keeps clicking the button if I do it manually, and not automatically. Like if I actually press the button, like look down and press it. Waterloo. Got a sign in there so you can turn around. Waterloo is an end of the line station. Also, you have the Kinks sang a song called Waterloo Sunset. I had the Waterloo in it. Good song. This station I've been on the route myself in real life. I filmed film a train coming in. So if I go down here and press the door relief, you don't hear that of the door release button keep going off. Yeah. Well, I'll show you again in a minute. Look. Just one click. But it saves time just to do it by the controller. Embankment. Embankment, I've done a video on that where I went to the Northern Line version of Embankment, and where it has a nice 1950s Mind the Gap. I thought it was at the actual Waterloo. Waterloo? No, Bakerloo, sorry. I thought it was actually at Bakerloo, but it turns out it's at Waterloo. Not. Let me start again. I thought it was at Bakerloo, it turned out to be at the Northern Line. Finally got there right. So I had to walk down to hear it. Nice, original 1950s Mind the Gap. You know, pretty cool. Only on the Northern Line on Embankment. So if you go through that entrance there, follow the signs to the Northern Line, and yeah, you will hear that old Mind the Gap from the 50s. What was the time the train had to be in? 3 minutes ago. Alright, we did stop, and then you had set up mode and stuff. The train on the other platform. Oh, hello. I have to wait till it gets over 10 miles an hour to bring up power. Only 3 gears. Well, not called gears in this, but only like 3 things. There's multiple braking, but acceleration you can go only up to 3. We're at Charing Cross. I have to think what it was then. Now I love this. The Bakerloo line has like that little brown strip on it. I love that. It's a classic, cool design. So, just like myself, a lot of people back in the day, in the Victorian era, in the 1800s, couldn't read or write. So what they did is they have tile pattern design, so you know what station it is by looking at the tiles. It's really cool. So in this case, you can know you're on the Bakerloo line because of the brown bar, and all Bakerloo. The Bakerloo line is represented by the colour brown. Piccadilly Circus. Piccadilly Circus is a really cool station where you can see the other platform from the other side. Also, I think it's a market, Piccadilly Market. It's a very fast moving paced train actually, especially in the tunnels. So this train itself is a 1977 train, it's the oldest on the network at the moment. I think in 2022 or 2023 they are thinking of bringing some new trains in, but will be fully automated. That means they'll get rid of drivers. So yeah, the robots are taking over. Best thing about robots taking over, no taxes. There's no point in paying taxes. So if I look to the, can I? Oh look, head out the window. If you look to the right, you that's where the thing is. You can't because you know there's a door in the way. I can't really oversee. Oxford Circus. The Oxford Circus actually, when they were building the Victoria line, they had to like get the whole road up, and the actual roundabout where the road is, where is one of the busiest at the time during the 60s. So that's a really interesting. I was watching the story of the Victoria line, an old documentary, really quite cool. I think I watched around about half an hour of it, got bored and did something else, but most of it's pretty cool. Basically building the tunnels and the issues they had. Yeah, once you get past the issues and they're just building the tunnel, I'm thinking, that's it enough. We know what happens then, they put the tracks in and boom, train runs. There might have been more to it, but yeah, good documentary. So we're going to go to Harold and Wealdstone, since this is a longer line than the Isle of Wight. We'll do there, and then next video we'll go back, and then we'll do a shorter version to Queen's Park, and then what happens next to Queen's Park we'll just go wherever the train wants to go next. We'll carry on, and then we'll do an early morning, and then we'll do a round up, and then we'll move on to the next line. Stop! Stop! Are we overshoot? No. Not quite. Almost. There's only 3 brakes. I don't know what the other one was. We didn't hit the red light, or we didn't hit the light system, so that's fine. Regent's Park. Where the London Zoo is. real slip. Here we go. So if you want to go to London Zoo, you get off at Regent's Park. Right, Baker Street's next. So Baker Street is famous for Sherlock Holmes. It's I think this is what the Bakerloo line was named after. Don't quote me. I think. Oh, got a roll back. Okay, I do need to put my brakes on while I'm at an incline. Got Marylebone next. You can see the other tunnel. Now, I don't know if you caught that as we got in, but on the right there, just before then, if I've got the train going back a bit, you will see it was saying Grand Central. That was the original name for Marylebone Station. Oh, hello. Why are we not moving? I'll tell you what I'm going to do is put the reverse cutout system on, and that should help us go backwards. Or maybe we put the emergency brakes on. Alright, let's put the cutout in. Oh god, now it's not even moving. Okay. No. Why? That. Oh, I know why. Right, make sure the other cut off needs to be. Alright, that's full. Maybe the brakes. There we go. We put the brakes onto emergency stop by accident. Edgway Road. There you go. That's what a train driver does. Figures out problems. If something's wrong with his train, he figures it out. Alright, we're coming up to Edgway Road. So if you're on the Circle Line, it's the reason why it's called Circle Line, because it used to go from Edgway Road to Edgway Road. Now it's not really much of a circle because it goes off to Hammersmith, but it's still kind of a circle because it still goes Edgway Road to Edgway Road. Right, Paddington. So when we've done the Bakerloo line, we're going to do the GWR, and we're going to get off at Paddington, and then we're going to like switch to upper surface. Yeah. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait for a train at a stop, and then ride as a passenger and go onto the get off at Paddington. Oh, that I always miss that one. I always miss that the speed change is just there. Oh, another train. That's why we've got a red light. The other train's crossing them over the track. It's because we're running late, because we had all those delays. Warwick Avenue. Last one underground. We're going above the surface next. I think it's the last one before we go above the surface. I like the fact in the mirrors there, if you can see it, you can see the train. That's really clever. Oh no, it's Maynard Vale next. If you go to the station, on the top of the station at Maynard Vale, they have these really nice randalls. That's what the London Overground logo is called. It's called a randall. They have a really nice one, so check those out if you ever go to Maynard Vale. How late are we? Pretty late. Be there by 8:48. We're not going to get a gold medal. Well, on the way back we should be like more focused, because this route is more like explaining the stations and stuff. General knowledge, all that lot. We can focus on getting the train on time. Anyway, it's just a simulator. Those simulator passengers don't know what's happening. At least I think they're not. Kiln Park. Now that's the last one. Got a red light at the station. Nope. The doors are closed. There's a rollback there. Must be a safety feature. Alright, Queen's Park. Now we're going to go from underground to overground. Got a 15 miles an hour coming up any minute, but we just have to get this train up the hill. And I'm going to put her speed off. There we go. And when we get to Queen's Park, we'll put the wipers on. Come on, up the hill. Back end's making it want to go slower. We're very late. Make just ignore it. Right, wipers on. Get used to that noise. Right, kiln green. And then you've got 10 miles an hour. Sheds here, where we'll do one of the starts from the sheds, from these sheds. Oh, excuse me. Like a hissing noise, these wipers. There's something about Queen's Park was a bit, I don't know, some people don't like it, some people like, me, I quite like it, it's quite snug. Yeah. I feel like there's like a little shed just to keep you warm underneath the rain. There we go. Let's whack it on. Right, this is where I have to focus on my speed, because this is where I can get up to 45 miles an hour. So I have to watch how far we are. I mean, judge distance beforehand. The tunnel was quite easy, but now it's focusing that. I've got the distance marker still on. I might just turn that off next run. Yeah, we'll get up to keep it in 33 miles an hour because I already can see the station already. Just because it's 45 doesn't mean we have to do 45. Especially in these conditions. And wait, no, rats. we're on a level plane, so it shouldn't roll back. Wembley Junction, I think that says. Echoes in the tunnel. It's like someone stomped really loud. I could turn it off while I was in that tunnel, but there's no point. We'll be out of it. Well, we really are out of it. Alright, full speed ahead. We've got a 30 coming up soon, so I might have to slow. Keep it steady. Get that. There we go. There we go. 90. That on the left is the London Overground. I'm pretty sure of it. I might be wrong. I think it's London Overground or something. Oh, we got red light. Probably for the station. Yeah, it's for the station. There's the station. Most annoying thing about this windscreen wiper is right in my right ear. So I can only hear everything in my left ear. Apologise if I missed the station and didn't read it. I don't think I have. Leave it down in the comments down below if I misreading a station. Not misread, misread. Because even with my dyslexia, I'll still try and pronounce it. You can all watch me suffer as I pronounce it. Or struggle, I think would be the best terminology. Oh, stop again. Slow it down. System the map bit. This is not actually rain, this is actually snow. I just got put that out. But it's so warm, it's turned into rain. Alright, Stone Park is where the main depots are. So that's where we'll be taking a train. We'll take a train out of Stone Park. Hello viewer, welcome to my Let's Play Train Sim World 2 Bakerloo. Just coming up to Stone Park next. When you're done watching the remainder of this video, I recommend going all the way back to see the start. Or check out another video. Name is Honey Badger G and L with the G symbol in the middle of the G and L. G and L stands for Gaming and Location. Anyway, if you look on the left here, you might see an old 74 signal, I think. Where is it? There, on the left. See it? Behind that tree. It's for the main line train. That's probably why. Pretty cool. That's how it's tucked away. I think there's another one just there. What is that? Yeah, there's another one. Another 74 signal. There we go, Stonebridge Park, sorry, not Stone Park. Could be Stoners Park. Ooh. Alright, we've got a red. I wonder why we got a red. Normally, it turns green as soon as the doors close. There you go. Wembley Central. I know on the PC version, if you zoom out on the train, you can actually see the Wembley Stadium. But on console, you can't. I tried. Anyway, it's miles away, you wouldn't know to see it anyway. How you want to see a football stadium when you've got trains? Look at this. This is the best thing to see. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, Will Smith. Do you think anyone noticed? Speed up to the exit. I was slowing right down. Yeah, put the brakes on. So I put the emergency brakes on when I got the wheel slip. Oh. Come on. Hit, pat, hit, pat. Alright, Wembley North. Wonder why it's called Wembley North. Do you think it's because it's north of Wembley? Come on. Come on, girl, get up the hill. Still no sand, I don't think. Train got sand over, let's put some sand on it, on the wheels. Right. Give us some grip. Give me strength. Brakes in, shall we? No, not too much brakes. Stop. Oh, the red bridge. Very nice. Very red. South Kent. Not Kensington, South Kent. We're not that fancy on the Bakerloo line. I like the pitter patter through the tunnels as the wipers go. Well, the bridge. We may be late, but we are getting there. And slow down. And hold it. and slow down. Keep it steady. If I remember correctly, watching a Jeff Marshall video, least used station, check his channel out, great guy. This is the least used station on the Bakerloo line. I think I'd like to go to this station at one point, just to say I've been there. Least used station on the Bakerloo line. Alright, Ken, Tom. This is the second to last station. Next one after that is Harrow and Wheelstone. Oh, excuse me. Another little red bridge. I do like my red bridges. Something about red. Just, I don't know. Not even my favourite colour. Okay, let's go to Harold and Wheelstone. Harold. Wheelstone. Guess it's called that because it's near Harrow and near Wheelstone. Got 10 miles an hour coming up before I think we hit Harrow Wheelstone, so we have to crank it back a bit. Well, we're good for now. Saying that, we're almost approaching the station. Get up to 25. Put in neutral. Let the old girl roll on her wheels. Not that old, considering to the 1938 tube stop train we did on the Isle of Wight. She's an old girl. She's just old. Alright. Got 10 miles, I think 10 miles after the platform. There we go, end of the line. Please take all personal belongings with you. This train terminates here. Thank you for travelling on the Bakerloo line. Just slow down a bit so we don't like hit the red and game over before at the last second. Okay, we're just gonna got an all clear to go into the siding. It's got a white shunted signal. Where the train will eventually turn round. We'll shut the cab down. And that should be our done. We've had a bit of an issue. Had a bit of time getting it going, and then I pressed the emergency brake. We have to figure out what the emergency brake was because I thought I had to put it in reverse. Why I thought that would help. But we finally made it. Finally at the end of the journey, we're just gonna slowly get to the siding where this train is gonna turn back round and back to Elephant and Castle. Let's stop before we hit the bumpers. Just have to edge forward a bit. And then forward a bit more. And a bit more. Oh, come on. Wait. We got gold. Yes. I thought I wouldn't get gold. I thought because of the delays I wouldn't get gold. Yay. Right. Scores on the doors are 21,615. Right, we're just gonna shut the cab down and that'll be it. Right, let's turn off that annoying... turn that off. Okay. Brakes. Off. Oh, I need to... How do I... Oh, wait. Maybe that key doesn't go out. I thought it did. Whatever. stand up. Oh, to crouch down so I can get to it. There we go. Okay. Turn off grid light, cab light, destination light. This train not in service at the moment. Make sure everything off. Wait. Yeah, off. Low. Off. Alright, can't go out that door. Which door is it? Oh wait. You have to go out. Right. This is where we will normally walk back and take the train back to the service, but that is it for us. Thank you so much for watching my live broadcast. If you haven't watched the beginning, go back and watch it, or check out my other videos. I've been Honey Badger. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.